Hello everyone, I'm going to switch gears a little bit when we talk about awe today. Because not all rabbis become congregational rabbis. And a classmate of mine, Rabbi Jeff Middleman, he decided, because he loves science, to take his world and create an organization called Sinai and Synapses. And really it's all about the connection between science and faith. And on the website, on his website, there is Dr. Megan Powell-Cuzzolino. She writes the following, and she said, I designed a study that went straight to the source, a qualitative, interview-based investigation of professional scientists' awe experiences in the context of their field of expertise. Over the course of the year, as she writes, I spoke to 30 scientists from a wide range of sectors and fields in the life, physical, and geological sciences. And she asked each participant first to provide me with their own definition of awe, and then to describe several moments of awe they had experienced in science. From their earliest memories of learning science as children, to their time as college and graduate students, to the present day. From these conversations, she observed several intriguing themes that I want to share with you. First, participants saw awe as deeply connected to the process of learning and discovery in science. Their definitions and examples of awe were largely derived from new realizations or aha moments. She says, notably, the examples that were top of the mind for most participants and seemed most powerful came from their own personal experiences of discovering new information, a process that one participant likened to the experience of encountering a secret garden. Think about that for a moment. Also, and this is important, participants experience awe in the context of their role as members of a larger scientific community. In talking about their moments of discovery, participants recognized that their work was contributing to a larger body of knowledge, even if it was in a very small way. Even though many of these scientists valued the experience of briefly being the only person on Earth knowing something, ultimately, they also derived awe from the opportunity to share their findings and participate in the broader scientific enterprise. One participant, Kyle, who was an astronomer, described a sense of belonging to a social community of human beings that are in this together to figure out how the universe works. And lastly, participants overwhelmingly described their awe experiences as an important source of motivation. While much of the existing research focuses on how awe shifts our perspective and increases pro-social inclinations, the scientists in this study were much more likely to talk about awe as a type of fuel that enables them to persist in the face of professional adversity. Think about all of these. Awe in a scientific world fuels discovery. It fuels the ability to contribute to the greater world in figuring out how this universe works. And in many ways, we too are scientists. We too are researchers, trying to find truth about the world and how it works. And you know what the amazing thing is? We know we're going to be proved wrong along the way. And for scientists and researchers, being proven wrong is wonderful, because that means they're growing. That means there's an opportunity to grow in our knowledge base and ultimately in our appreciation of the world around us. So as we think about awe in our own lives, the concept of wonder, let's continue to look for those aha moments that allow us to grow, especially as we encounter the high holiday season that is so close at this moment. How are you wrong? How can your perceptions change about the way that you see the world in order to make 5782 an even more beautiful and miraculous world? Because you have grown.